What's up, Rockstars? Today I'll be telling you about what I'm backing, what I'm watching, and what I'm playing, so you know exactly what I'm into at this moment right now. Thank you to my channel sponsor Into the AM. As a company that believes hard work and a great product is a proper way to conduct business, I am delighted to have them as part of the channel. They have some of the coolest graphic t-shirts around and an absolute best fit and feel that has continually exceeded my expectations. With new shirts arriving all the time and other products like boxers, hats, and even a monthly shirt club, I wholeheartedly recommend them to you. Check out the link in my description of this video for an exclusive 10% off everything they sell. Now, as always, a huge shout out to my patrons and YouTube members. It is through their financial support that this channel is possible. I am a community-driven channel here, and so their feedback, their support is what makes this all possible. If you would like to give, if you appreciate what I do here, whether it's the reviews or the unboxings, the news, something like this, whatever it might be, there's a link down below, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is actually only here, this video is here because of a patron that reached out and kind of talked to me about what they would like to see, and we did a kind of a little bit of a the thought process on what this video would look like. And so far I've settled on this. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see me do this more often? I can definitely show you guys what I'm looking at and what I'm playing, what I'm actually backing, all that kind of stuff. I say that throughout a lot of my videos, but this is a dedicated video just for this. You can always come here and check out exactly what it is I'm checking out. So, and there is a bonus section at the end. Okay, so what am I backing? Well, I am backing Monsterpocalypse right now. It is pretty much made for my son. Like, this is literally a dream of his. Is giant kaiju and monsters and mechs and stuff like that. And I dig it too. It passes the cool factor. And it looks like a cool skirmish too. There's some like controlling buildings, destruction. It looks like different actual like monsters act differently. Like there's one that can actually like eat people and regenerate, and one that like it's stronger as it destroys more buildings. So you're out there destroying buildings and stuff like that. And there's a strategic like locations that you can generate dice pool, speaking of which there's a ton of dice, you get like 54 dice or some junk like that. So looks like a game for me for sure. This looks like a fun throw it down on the table, have a blast doing it, which I don't know if you noticed or not, but that's been my kick lately, right? I want to just have fun playing board games. Is that so much to ask? Well, it looks like Monsterpocalypse can definitely get me that. And look like a good quality too. I know Mythic Games does amazing miniatures. Super Fantasy Brawl was fantastic. Solomon Kane was fantastic, right? They're really, really good at what they do when it comes to that. So these are going to be some great looking minis. Bright colors, cartoony style, easy to paint. There's literally everything I could want. This is an easy back for me, to be honest. I'm backing at $1 right now because I'm waiting for the all-in, essentially, which is probably what I'll end up getting. I will play it. I will review it, of course. If you want to see that review, go ahead and subscribe. But if it's bad, I guess I'll let you guys know and I'll drop my $1. And then in the next video of this series, if you guys want to see that, it'll not be there. Okay, next up also is Resident Evil, the board game. I am a backer of this right now, just the core. The expansions look good. I definitely want them, I think. I don't know if I'll get them on Kickstarter or not. If so, I will probably add it in the Pledge Manager. It's typically my style to roll a lot in the Pledge Manager. I don't typically put a whole bunch of it up front. For whatever reason, it's just how my brain works, I suppose. I'm a natural penny pitcher, and so if I can piecemeal the price out, sometimes it helps a little bit. Though I'm looking at the all-in for the Monsterpocalypse, so I don't know, whatever. But I don't want the all-in of here. They have like neoprene mats that I don't really care for, and like alternate art cards and some other stuff that it's nice, but I love this game. My wife loves this game. My son loves this game. My daughter loves it. This game is a lot of fun, and we have a great time with it. We very much enjoyed the prototype, and the prototype is just a single mission, yet I've already played it 3 times. So And I had fun doing it too. So, you know, it's an easy back for me. Again, the moment I know that not only do I like it, but my group likes it, so that it'll actually hit the table. That's great. I'm not backing a dust collector. I'm backing a board game that I will play a lot and have a lot of fun. So easy to back there. Okay, what am I watching? I am looking at Skyrim. I have not backed it yet. I was going to play it today. It was a long work day. And I missed it, so I need to reschedule a play session with the devs. They have reached out, which is awesome of them to do, especially, you know, given my sometimes negative honesty. So that's awesome of them to do that. I look forward to kind of chatting with them and playing it and letting you guys know what I feel like. Again, if it drops off, it drops off. If not, you'll see it back. Tends to be how these things are. So anyway, that is coming up as well. Definitely excited for potentially some more narrative stuff. Again, I liked Solomon Kane. I really like the kind of map style gameplay typically. As long as there's enough oomph there, that's kind of the key there. I have the Call to Arms minis, which is really what I think these are based off of. And they look very nice. They're very well made. The sculpt design is a little boring, but that's... You know, I think Skyrim as a theme is a little boring. I'm much more of a Morrowind kind of guy when it comes to a little bit more fantastical, not really the Imperial stuff. So Oblivion and Skyrim have been kind of meh, but whatever. That's fine. And so had Dragon's Lily. So there's that. Okay. What else am I looking forward to? What else am I watching? Obviously, Batman Escape from Arkham Asylum. This is going to be huge for me. I mean, obviously. The only bummer is that Night Games doesn't seem to be doing any kind of prototypes or influencer outreach or, you know, content creators or anything like that, which is kind of a bummer. If so, I have no line of sight to that. But this is also like their first, well, no, I guess they did the Harry Potter Kickstarter as well, right? That was actually Kickstarter. And so they've done this before, and I don't recall if they did anything there. Hopefully they can run the campaign well, though not having really what seems to be any sort of outreach is a little worrisome to me. That being said, Night Models makes some fantastic minis. I don't know much about Night Games and if they make fantastic games, but this has a good potential to be kind of like a zombicide-ish kind of easy to hit the table, have some casual fun, lay down some traps, outsmart your opponents, kind of, you know, play the bad guy, thing that, there's nothing else like it for Batman. You know, we have Batman Gotham City Chronicles, we have like, you know, Batman Love Letter and a whole bunch of other stuff, but playing the bad guys, that's always fun anyway. So, I always did that in video games and excited to do it here in a board game as well. And I'm probably going to spend too much because some of their minis are fantastic. Like all their minis are great, really. And there's so many different kinds. Like just different versions. They're calling them skins, which is again so dangerous. And even if you think about that negatively in a video game, that's pretty much a miniature version of that, where it's like, oh my, like here's Bane again, right? Bane was already up here, but I want this version of Bane. This version of Bane's cool. Look at this Joker here. I love it with the little like straight jacket. And then of course there's, you know, Pants Shark. There's just so much fun stuff. And I love that they're doing movies. I love that they're doing that. Monolith could actually, they have the rights to like everything, right? So they could have done an Adam West Batman. I want an Adam West Batman. I want everyone from the movies and the TV shows and the cartoons and the, you know, animated series. It just, the video games, give me all of it. I'm down for it. Let's go. I'm excited for this. It was delayed. Hopefully, the developer that was injured with it, hopefully he heals good or she heals well, and I wish them the best luck in the campaign. Of course, I will be there. Aesopia, I have it right here. I have not played it. I've read the rulebook. It's ready to be played. Just gotta play it. I'll be doing that over the weekend, along with Harakiri, along with Ancient Blood. Well, there's gonna be a lot of reviews here soon. With that, it looks fun. I love card games. I really do. Card games are a lot of fun for me. It's sometimes a love-hate relationship because of the, you know, random draws and all that, but for the most part, like huge Magic fan, really enjoy that game. And yeah, fighting for mana sounds fun. I do that all the time when I mulligan 3 times in a game of Magic. Okay, moving on from that, we have Harakiri. Of course, this comes out November 30th. And so this is coming out soon. Definitely, this has been on my radar since I saw this image. That's all I needed. was whatever the heck that thing is, and I want to be that guy fighting it. Heck freaking yeah. As I've looked at it more, as I've seen the dungeon crawl, as I've played through the exploration phase, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be working through the rule book. I'll be playing this. I'll be reviewing it. And I guess I'll let you guys know, of course, but I doubt I'm not going to like it at this point. So, really excited for that. Now, how much will I like it? Especially for like price wise and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see. The unboxing of this, it either is out or should be out soon. I've already filmed it. It's just not online as of recording this. Okay, moving on, we also have Ancient Blood. This is actually what I'll be playing, which is really, really good. So again, that's right there. I'll be playing this. I'll also actually be playing the Harakiri as well and the Ethiopia. So you can look for all three of those. However, I'm looking at the other two. I'm currently not looking into like watching this, backing this. I don't know. I liked Dark Rituals-ish. It didn't get to the table enough for it to be a great game for me. I hope to still table it a little bit more. I really liked the alchemy kind of system. And of course I love 1 versus many, and the theme is awesome. The rulebook was really, really rough. Hoping this one's better. So I'll be looking through, the Ancient Blood on that. I almost backed the original Order of Vampire Hunters. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know, of course, how I feel about that. Now, bonus section. What have I been doing with the community? Well, a few things. First of all, I was watching this guy. Maniac had a great video where he's been into A Song of Ice and Fire, which is cool. I unboxed that a long time ago. Heard nothing but great things about the gameplay. The mini quality, some of Kaman's best, right up there with Hate, actually. Very well made miniatures, because it's a kind of a tabletop game. Think like X-Wing. Kind of style where you have the original Warhammer Fantasy where you have the trays with the units and then they kind of like move and face and stuff like that. He built a table for it earlier, but this time he did a quick like custom base molding thing. And I just was like, how is it gonna, he made it look really easy. You know, he got the like resin mix and he poured it in there and he sculpted it real quick with some wood and stuff like that to make the masters and then print them. And they turned out great, by the way. He painted them up pretty quick with some contrast paints and stuff like that. Looked really cool, and he was goofy while he did it, so it was entertaining. Really enjoyed this video. Highly recommend it if you've ever thought of doing some custom basing or just wanted to see a little bit of like a straightforward process on how to cast a mold yourself. There you go. I've watched another guy, I forget his name. He did a lot of the tinfoil stuff for like terrain. He's like a terrain guy. I forget his name, but he's done a lot of stuff too. But this was the whole silicone thing. And again, I think he did a great job on it. So, yeah, that one was cool. And of course, Board Game Co. I tried to get a good face like Maniac, but this is as good as I got. Was kind of huh? So he's just so calm and collected. He doesn't express himself like me. I'm always like, you know, whenever anybody pauses, but, yeah, no, Board Game Co. Alex, he got sponsored by GameFound. Really was happy for him to see that. Thought that was awesome. He did a video kind of talking about it, which I think is a good thing to do, though ultimately unnecessary. His community seems to be pretty okay with it. There's a few people that have some issue with it, and they're free to have issue with that. That's fine. I think it's awesome. I'm happy for him, and I hope it works out, or at least it leads to other sponsors and stuff like that. Anytime I think one of us creators is doing well, that's a good sign for all of us, to maybe someday you can have a whole bunch of content creators doing full time this awesome stuff, these videos for you that you guys use all the time. That'd be great. So, yeah, more power to him on that. I think that's awesome. So I watched his video, and he talked for like half an hour. I was very impressed, very proud of the length of it. It was like, man, this is like twice as long as it should be. This must be one of my videos. No, he had the whole first half of the video is him kind of talking about pretty much something unrelated, but very interesting as well. So highly recommend this video as well. So that's what I've been doing with the community. I've been watching other people do stuff and making these videos here, making a whole bunch of videos. I recorded one like almost every single day this week. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, that's it. That's where I'm at right now in the hobby space. I'll be playing some prototypes. I've been backing some games. I've been watching some other games. I'll be playing them with the devs. Been watching YouTube videos of other community members doing cool stuff and having cool things happen. And that's it. What have you guys been up to? I would love to hear what you guys are playing, especially if I have not played the game. If you don't think I've played the game, let me know. I would love to hear what you're playing and why you enjoy it, or maybe what you're backing if it's something different. Maybe you can turn me on to something that's actually really cool. And maybe we can see in the next video. No. Oh, and let me know if you want to have another video like this where I cover what I'm backing, playing, all that kind of stuff. I'd love to chat with you guys, keep you guys up to date. Even if it's just a monthly thing, just let me know. All right, and with that, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, guys. Bye.